It's a great day, our open house, 30 years celebrating God's faithfulness. And Joe Hunter is with some very special friends. They are the Friends, driven all the way from Port Jervis.
Is this mic on?
Yes, it
All
is.
right. Leslie Friend, who I'm meeting for the very first time in my entire life.
There was only one station. It was WFGB 89.7. It was on 18 hours a day. And for the first 2 months, the original founders took fuel up Overlook Mountain to the transmitter site twice a day. There was no electricity going up, so there was a great level of commitment and sacrifice when this radio station began. We use the phrase "the right song at the right time." And how people tell us, they're getting in the car, an awful day of work, or they had an argument with a spouse, or whatever they're going through, a physical challenge, and they turn on the radio and they hear it. Well, again, we can't do that. That's only God. We just try to be His tool to let Him work, because God is alive and active in the world. I would say it was about 7 years of prayer. I felt that, and shared with our board, that we needed to have a more powerful signal in our state capital, but there was no possibility because there were no frequencies available. Anyone who's dealt in radio knows the FCC's limitations regarding frequencies that are available, and so we just prayed, because we figured, well, if God can part the Red Sea, and if God can raise the dead, and if God can save the worst of people, then He can probably provide a frequency. We want to be able to say, we understand your pain and your hurt. We identify with you, and we're willing to be where you are. But we don't want you to stay where you are, because God didn't want us to stay where we are, so that we can draw closer to God. And the only way you can do that is getting out where people are.